Action!
Hey, stop it! Welcome to the Nab'Ubomi teaching sessions Ep2. Now we don't know what's going to happen today, but all we know is that everyone who's here is here to win.
I'm here to pitch my script.
We're here to present our script reading.
To pitch my story.
To pitch my play.
My name is Unati.
My name is Mncetis.
I'm Tulisa and that's Lunga.
I'm Ngonje and I am from Bethel College High.
I am from Emapele Senior Secondary School.
I'm from Gcilitshana location.
We're both from Ndamase High School.
The main thing that inspired me to write this script is actually reality. It is live. It's what happening today. I got interested and I thought that I could write this.
I tackle the issues that the youth are facing.
I've never wrote this story myself, so I've done it the first time.
We're going to give you 1 minute to tell us your story. First, you're going to tell us your name, which school you're from, which district you're from. Then you'll have a minute to tell us your story. At the end of a minute, if you're still busy, I'm going to hit the bell to stop you. And then we'll ask you some questions and we'll make a decision. And your story?
It's about a daughter whose father wants her to marry at a certain family.
The story is mainly about a young girl.
A 16-year-old girl.
So there's this girl whose name is Pam that was raped by her stepfather.
A stepfather who treated her badly.
The story is very common in the sense that we've heard many stories about girls who are being abused, especially by stepfathers.
She met friends that are no good. Became a prostitute, HIV, gets pregnant.
She discovers that she is pregnant. She commits suicide.
Commits suicide.
And wrapping this up is a great poem. He dedicates the poem to her.
A poem that will tell the people what will happen at the end.
We get lots of stories that end on a poem.
And everything was okay by then.
Everything was okay.
I'm trying to pause for the camera, never mind. And then I show you the number.
And just show the number there. Yeah. Okay. Are you a writer or an actress?
The Lano.
Continued and went further, threatening some learners who were still in school.
You probably took too long telling us what it's about instead of telling us the actual story.
The father of the...
Sorry. Unfortunately for me, I'm going to say no.
It's still going to be a no.
I don't really think it's going to work.
Yeah, well done for trying. Thank you very much. Okay. No.
Okay.
Sorry, thank you. So I just want to clear where we are in the story at the moment. There's a girl who likes this guy.
Yeah.
But she doesn't think that she's attractive.
Yes.
Then he starts going out with a different girl.
Yes.
Okay.
But she's still like angry that like she's sharing a man with an ugly chick.
Oh, so they're both dating him?
Yes.
Oh,
so
okay.
he's dating them both.
You know
Such a
what?
love triangle.
Why?
I don't know what they're going to say, but I love the title. I love the theme. I want to read your story regardless of what you say after this. So we'll let them decide just now.
I think this is a great example of what we've been talking about, that it's a story about two people or three people. It's not a story about an issue.
And these themes and issues are very important for people to know about and for stories to be told about them. It's just, they have to be kind of different. There has to be a different angle on it, or a surprise or twist, something that's really going to impact your audience. Well done. You can bring us the script.
Well done.
Thank you. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, well done.
Well done, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Well done.
We want your story.
We will still take your script.
$268.
Your love,
Yes.
my freedom. It was a maybe for me.
This boy arrives from Nigeria and his schoolmates aren't very fond of him.
I said yes as well.
So there's this girl who's named Lindy. She likes this boy.
Okay, so yes, maybe.
It's got 3 strong maybes.
Linda's dad is drunk. Then he chases Sam out of his house, saying that why did Lindy bring a foreigner in his house? That is when Sam runs away.
I'll give it a yes. I had 3 strong maybes.
Put it through.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, let's just check. It's 268. The name of the film is?
Linjalo. I'm just
No.
Sam says something about Lindy, and her love has been his freedom.
Your love, my freedom.
By Linjalo Njaba.
It's mainly about xenophobic violence.
And that's from Dutywa.
Dutywa District, yeah.
I'd given up on writing. So I decided that I should take this and see what happens. So yeah, I'm really surprised. I didn't think they're going to take my script.
Here with me, I have 2 learners from Mida School, the director, Linjalo Njaba, and the producer, Olothando Ndamase, of the script titled Your Love, My Freedom. What were you guys discussing with the Nab'Ubomi producers today?
We're editing the script and learning about how it's going to be filmed. My duty as a producer is to make sure that actors are readily there on time and that we have everything we need, and that the places where they're going to film is readily done.
This is Mr. Njaba, the principal of Mida School. Sir, can you please share with us the history of your school?
Our school was started in 1994 as a play school, and since then it has grown up to grade 12. Now we have almost 1,500 learners in the school.
How do you feel about this opportunity which Nab'Ubomi has brought to your school?
We feel very excited, and we hope that it's a way of advertising ourselves, that such a small school in Dutywa, in the villages, in such a dusty place, will be known countrywide.
And now you're going to see the actual filming of Linjalo's script.
Action.
Linjalo, how do you feel about seeing your script finally being produced?
I'm really excited about this. I've been waiting for it. Everyone wanted to be part of the story and we couldn't take everyone, so I had to disappoint some of the people.
I'm leaving.
But yeah, it was good.
The production is going well, but then we have some little problems. Some actors behaving not as we expected them to behave. Sam.
Olothando, how did you go about preparing your crew for today?
It was very not easy, but then we managed because they were very interested and excited about the shooting and everything. My biggest challenge was finding the bottles for the father for Lindiwe, and doing all those practice with them. It was not easy. I'd love to be there in the media, but I'm not sure what to do there. But I'd love to be there.
That way I always know. When I'm reading there, I know exactly what's on here.
Here I have Songezile, the boom swinger. What do you know about boom swinging?
Oh, I've learned that it has to do with sound, to get sound from the next person who is speaking.
Yeah, when it's level there, then we know that the camera is level with the ground.
good as I thought it would be. Hey Lindy, may I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Sivuyisiwe, is this your first time acting?
Yes, it is.
What's up with you people? What's so
How are you feeling about seeing all these cameras?
I'm so nervous, and yeah, I think this is the big day. I just have to give it my best and play Lindiwe as much as I can.
Rolling.
Scene 13, shot 6.5, take 4. Action.
How different is your role from you?
Well, Lindiwe is a person who tells people how she feels, and I just rather keep bottling things up into myself than speaking them out. And she's very confident, I'd say, and I don't think I'm that confident.
Acting is quite amazing skill, but it's not easy at all.
Siyanda, what is your job as a script supervisor?
My job is to supervise the actors, the way they talk, their appearance and their tone. It's actually exciting because they listen to me and they respect what I have to say.
This is Ms. Pila Masakane from the Department of Education. Sisi, can you please tell us what is it that you do?
I'm the subject advisor in this district. I'm here to support one of my schools. I've got 38 schools. It's the one district that pulls down the results in this Eastern Cape. So now by doing this filming, it's encouraging learners because English is one of the problematic subjects in this district. So now if they do filming and all that, it means learners are getting more practice, they speak, they act, so it's helping them.
What do you think about the last one?
I'm happy.
You happy?
Good.
Yeah, it was actually good.
Cut.
Well, the director finally got to say the famous words.
That's a wrap.
So how did it feel?
It was fantastic.
How did the filming go?
It went well, but challenging, but it was good. My favorite scene is the first scene. I like the fight. I really do.
You know, sometimes I just can be heartless.
What was the most challenging thing about the whole filming?
It was having to deal with all the people and all the learners at once and having to put everything into action.
Linjalo and Olothando have just seen the rough cut of their short film.
I thought it was the movie actually. When I was told it was the rough cut, I was very happy.
If you were to change anything, what would it be?
I don't think there are any changes that I would make.
Honestly, people, I really think you're being racist. I mean, the guy is human just like you and me. The only difference is his language, and this is always a fact. There are so many people out there who don't speak Xhosa, but why him?
Everything about him is different, so don't try to cover up for him. These people are the main reason there's so much crime in South Africa. They are disgusting.
Oh, come on, Kanya, what's up with you? Where did your conscience go?
Hey, guys, the way I see it, my point of view is, you're taking this thing a little too far. I mean, let's rather change the topic. Like, did you see the new male teacher? Man, it's hard.
Unless you're in love with a new guy, Lindy, you may defend him. But that doesn't change the fact that he doesn't belong here.
You know, sometimes I just can be a heartless man. Never call me heartless!
Bring it up now! What's up with you people? It's detention for the two of you after school. 2 hours.
Hi, I'm Lindiwe, but my friends call me Lindy. I understand you're new here, so I was wondering, how long have you been in South Africa?
Hi, I'm Samad Matthews. I'm from
Yes, you're from?
Nigeria. I arrived 2 weeks ago.
So how has South Africa been so far?
Honestly, it's not as good as I thought it would be. Hey, Lindy, may I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Are you the girl who had a fight this morning?
Yes, I am.
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. I just wanted to say thanks.
Morning, class. I understand we have a new learner. Will you stand up and introduce yourself and your previous school?
Summer Matthews.
Quiet! What's up with you people? What's so funny about him?
Hey Lindy, what? Are you in love with him now?
That's none of your business, now is it? I just don't understand why people are being so racist. What's so funny about him?
The way he talks!
Miss Prince. So, Sammy, how do you feel about being chosen as the leader of the upcoming competition? You got 4 marks on maths. Man, I didn't know we were so good at maths.
Actually, Lindy, I wish I hadn't passed this maths.
But why?
It will only make matters worse. You know, Lindy, rejection is like a stab in the back. My mom left me when I was 11. She used to fight with my dad every day, and so she decided to leave. She left me with nothing but an old pair of shoes. And that is why we came here. And this is what I get, from bad to worse.
My mom has another husband and other children. She dropped me at my father's house when I was an infant. She last saw me when I was 3, and I've only seen her in photos. Afternoon, Papa. This is my friend Sam.
Kile, uzala magwara mzina. Puma, Sata.
Come on, Sam! He's drunk. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Lindy. I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
So, Nano, you should know by now why you're here.
No, sir.
Okay, young lady. I hear you're close friends with Matthews, and he hasn't been at school for 3 days. So we're wondering if you know where he is.
I don't keep his whereabouts, sir.
No, Lindy. Don't look so hurt. We were just worried about him.
First of all, I don't know where Sam is, but I know why he isn't here. You want to know why he could have killed himself by now? It's because of you, selfish people. We treated him like dead, remember? And now you sit there and tell me you're worried about him? You really are something.
Lindy!
Can I finish, please? Now that he might have been a chance to lift the school up, you're worried. We saw a dirty foreigner. Well, let me say, you saw nothing. You want to know what I saw? A fellow African who was here for the same reason as I. Someone I could relate to, and someone I could finally talk to. I saw a true friend.
Police are still searching for Lindiwe, a 16-year-old who disappeared from her Dutywa home yesterday. Police are urging anyone who has seen her to report her whereabouts to the nearest police station.
I've been in this world for quite some time. Never have I seen such beauty. For no reason, you welcomed me. They despised you, yet you continued. Your family kicked you, but you went on. Never have I felt such love. Never. You are one in a million. For your strength is of an African child. Your courage is of a wounded soldier. You are of the Mandela tribe. You served me. You saved my life. Your love has been my freedom.
I'd like to say thank you to the Nab'Ubomi production. We've learned a lot, and I'd like to do something again. Yeah.
Also, I'd love to say thank you very much. It's a big and important opportunity for us to do this thing. It has meant a lot in our lives, and we've learned some new things. Thank you.
But why him?